Tress awoke. That was nice. Tress very much approved of not dying on the first day of her adventure. However, she had a pounding headache, and all she could see was blackness. Did one see blackness, or was it the mark of not seeing? Can you hear silence? Taste nothing? Well, judging by the creaking of the wood, she was in the ship's hold. She groaned and sat up and then felt around. Her fingers met bars. She was in a cage.
"You won't find a way out,"
said a quiet voice. It sounded male, but had a pinched quality to it, like someone had taken the speaker's words and was squeezing out the juice. "Who are you?" Tress asked softly.
"A fellow prisoner. I heard them talking about you. You're an inspector?"
We value friends, but the path of friendship, like love, rarely runs smooth. We may feel jealous of a friend's achievements when we want to feel happy for her. We might find it hard to give friends objective advice, unrelated to the person we want them to be. We can be reluctant to allow each other to change, sometimes falling out in a way that is painful for all involved. And yet, friendships are vitally important, central to our enjoyment of life. The mole had been working very long and hard all morning, spring cleaning his little home. First with the brooms, then with the dusters, then on the ladders and steps and chairs, with a brush and a pail of whitewash, till he had dust in his throat and eyes, and splashes of whitewash all over his black fur, and an aching back and arms. Spring was moving in the air above and the earth below and around him, penetrating even his dark and lowly little house with its spirit of divine discontent and longing. A fire was already laid in the hearth when Alexandra and Peter finally arrived home. Supper was on the table, and Melensa was just starting to pour some wine into a simple iron goblet at the head of the table. Peter noticed that there were 2 extra place settings, each sporting a goblet of wine, and there was an intricately carved white hazelwood staff cradled in the stand next to the door. The staff sported a bronze wolf's head pommel, brightly polished and well worn at the top. He knew what this meant. They both knew. His tongue swept my mouth again, in time to the finger that he slipped inside of me. My hips undulated, demanding more, craving the fullness of him, and his growl reverberated in my chest as he added another finger. I moved on him. Lightning lashed through my veins, and my focus narrowed to his fingers, his mouth, his body on mine. His palm pushed against the bundle of nerves at the apex of my thighs, and I groaned his name as I shattered.